Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about coming out of Jamaica and the United States. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So people, we'll start off in the parish of Manchester, where two men were shot and taken out in the last 24 hours. Now, in the first incident, senior citizen shot and taken out in Manchester robbery. So we'll get into the report. A 63-year-old man succumbed to a gunshot wound at hospital after he and his family were attacked and robbed by gunmen in Maidstone, northwest Manchester, early this morning. Relatives named him as Duncan Keith Watson, a resident of Maidstone. Watson, the husband of a Moravian minister, was reportedly at home about 1 a.m. when he reportedly heard strange sounds. When he went to investigate, Watson realized that people were trying to break in. He reportedly struggled to keep his attackers out by holding onto a door in an effort to protect his family from the invaders, during which he was shot in the upper body. Listen to this, people. The gunmen reportedly stole phones and other belongings from the family. A source told the news media that the gunmen assisted in putting the injured man in a car to be taken to hospital. Member of Parliament for the Manchester Northwestern, Michael Phillips, expressed concern about the incident as he pointed to recent dropouts in his constituency. He is calling on the police high command to bolster the manpower and resources of the Manchester police. Now, people, still in Manchester, taxi operator shot and taken out. So we'll get into the latest report. Police are probing the shooting dropout of a taxi operator whose body was found slumped in a vehicle at Knockpatrick in Manchester early this morning. Relatives identified the deceased as Cleon Hinds, 52, otherwise called Billy. Preliminary reports are that in the wee hours, passersby saw the vehicle parked on the main road and upon closer observation, saw the man's body inside. The police were alerted and the scene cordoned off in the vicinity of Torres Street. This resulted in traffic being diverted through Newport and other roads. The taxi operator mother said she became worried when he didn't return home last night. He did not come in last night. I called his phones 2 times and I didn't get him. Everybody kept calling and they not getting him, she said. Very, very sad story, people. Now, people, we'll move to dancehall artist Stephanie Williams, stage name Medikk. Her mother, Millicent McCurdy, said her family was scammed out of $250K amid search. So we'll get into the latest report. Businesswoman Millicent McCurdy says scammers, aware of her daughter Stephanie Medikk Williams' disappearance, have defrauded her family of $250K through false claims regarding the dancehall artist's location. Recently, someone contacted my other daughter claiming they knew Medikk's whereabouts in an unfinished house in Linston, St. Catherine. They demanded $250K for information and after receiving the money, stopped answering our calls, she said. McCurdy is frustrated by the apparent lack of progress and police inaction on both the case and the scam report. She also claims Crime Stop only posted information about her missing daughter twice, despite offering $1 million reward for leads. McCurdy expressed disappointment with the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF scripted responses and lack of progress in her daughter's case. She believes they are not putting enough effort to finding her daughter, which is negatively impacting her family well-being. Additionally, McCurdy said she is surprised that the highly touted JCF advanced crime-fighting techniques haven't uncovered any clues yet. It is important to highlight that they were able to locate someone involved in a BOMB threat quickly, but seem to be dragging their feet when it comes to my daughter's case. This stark contrast raises some serious questions about their commitment to really finding my daughter, she remarked. I saw online emphasis was made on high-level equipment used to crack cases. Why isn't the same effort being made for my daughter? She is an innocent citizen of Jamaica, and while her choice of dating is not understood, my child should not be judged, McCurdy said. Despite Medikk's career success as a dancehall artist and entrepreneur with a line of holistic products sold across Jamaica, McCurdy believes her daughter isn't receiving equal attention from the authorities. Now, people, Miss Millicent McCurdy have to understand that the police are working to solve her case. And she also have to understand that all clean-hearted Jamaican citizen is behind her 100% for finding her daughter. Now, regarding the money, people, when her daughter get that phone call from someone, the first thing the daughter should have done is to contact the police. That means the police could have set up a dragnet to catch the scammers. But instead, they go ahead, people, and give these scammers 250K. You know what I'm saying, people? No, not much the police can do. You see what I'm saying, people? Because anybody can use phone number for call people and get rid of it. You see what I say? No, Miss McCurdy accused the police and I said them not put in enough effort. And she also mentioning other cases that the police solve. But Miss McCurdy also have to understand that every case is different. You know what I'm saying? And her daughter gone missing is a very unique case, you know what I'm saying? Because the police them not really have much for work with. And I can tell Miss McCurdy that the police is 100% working to solve her case. You know what I'm saying? But patience is a virtue. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to mention one case, people. I remember Jasmine Dean, the UWI student who gone missing almost 3 years now, people. And all know the police them not crack the case. Even though they have 2 men in custody who were charged. One of them was found with her bank card trying to withdraw money. And the other was found with her bag. And the police charged them for identity theft, not for the missing person of Jasmine Dean. You know what I'm saying, people? So, Ms. Margaret, we understand your frustration and we understand, say, you want to find your daughter. And we, as clean-hearted Jamaican citizens, want you to get back your daughter. You know what I'm saying? My personal belief is that you know, she just get caught up with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying, people? But she just have to understand, to give the police a little bit more time for them work. You know what I'm saying? Because I do believe that the police are working. Now, people, we'll move on. This time to the United States. Jamaican accused in New York triple dropout blames stress, pressure for his action. So we'll get into the latest report. The Queen's landlord charged with the triple dropout of his girlfriend and two tenants on Tuesday said that he just snapped under pressure and a lot of pressure, police said Thursday. In a statement to Queen's police, David Daniel, 54, who is said to have Jamaican roots, was arraigned on Wednesday on 3 counts of first-degree and second-degree dropout, as well as criminal possession of a weapon. The 3 victims have been identified as Yvette Sweeney, 55, Thomas Wayne, 57, and Cesar Fields, his girlfriend. Police investigators theorized that they were taken out as a result of long-running dispute over non-payment of rent, which the girlfriend was supposed to be paying as well. Daniel told police he snapped after allegedly being mocked by his girlfriend over his inability to do anything about the rent, which the other 2 tenants had reportedly not paid since the last 3 years. The New York Daily News quoted prosecutors as saying during Daniel's arraignment, they would be seeking life imprisonment without parole. But the paper quoted Daria Ahmad, an attorney for Daniel, as saying that she wants him to undergo evaluation. It may be an extreme emotional distress issue for another problem issue which is best for a doctor to evaluate, the paper quoted the attorney as saying. No, people, this is just sad, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't snap over, payment of rent. There's a process. It's some massive people, you just go to the police and get it looked after, and the police deal with it. You know what I'm saying, people? So there is no excuse to take out 3 people and say you snap under pressure. Because you're going to be under pressure more now. I tell people, say, violence doesn't solve anything. It only make it worse. You see what I say, people? So when I say him come under pressure, that not counted, people. Because him should have just go to the police and get it dealt with there. And the police would have done the job. You see what I say? Please leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.